Happy Wednesday, friends. My name is Joshua, owner of Simplistic Music Company and Simplistic Yogi out of Dallas, Texas. And today we're going to relax and unwind. You may want to grab a bolster, a couple pillows, or just a big couch pillow work just fine. But we're going to start on our backs. So let's go ahead and come on down and get nice and comfortable. Let's have our bolster along the right side, just close to the right hip. As we begin to settle into the earth, maybe taking a moment to wiggle the hips, maybe wiggle the shoulders, just taking a moment here to ground and settling in to stillness. Together, let's take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Very good. Again, deep breath in. And a big sigh out. One more time. Deep breath in. Big sigh out. Very good. On our next inhale, moving slowly, let's bring the hands overhead. We'll take a full body stretch. And if it feels like anything wants to move, let it move. A wiggle of the hips, the fingers, the toes. Then on our exhale, let's bring the left knee to the chest. We'll bring the hands to wrap around the shin, maybe the thigh, whatever feels best. Taking a couple breaths here, getting a nice compression into the low back, the hips, maybe the glutes. We'll keep the right hand resting on the left knee as we bring the left arm out wide. A slow breath to the top. As we exhale, let's twist, bringing the left knee across the body to the right side. And it may rest on your bolster today, and if it doesn't make it all the way down, that's fine. We don't want to force, we don't want to strain. Being mindful, we're keeping the shoulders grounded. We're just twisting at the low body. We can always bring the gaze over the left shoulder, getting a nice twist from the top of the spine to the bottom. Let's take 5 deep breaths. On our exhale, bringing the head to center, we'll release our twist. Both knees come in. Let's give ourselves a hug, maybe rocking side to side. Let's release the hands, feet meets the earth, and we're just going to reach over, grabbing our bolster or pillow, moving it to the left side. From here, let's bring the right knee in. We'll extend the left leg out. Hands around the shin, the thigh, whatever is comfortable. And we're just getting a few breaths here as we take our compression on the opposite side. Left hand rests, right arm reaches out. We'll take our deep breath. And with our exhale, twisting over, right leg to the left side. And again, shoulders are grounded. Maybe we bring the gaze over the right shoulder this time. If we've brought the gaze over the right shoulder, let's bring the head to center. We'll exhale to release our twist, knees to chest, big hug in. Again, maybe adding a little movement, rocking side to side. Let's release the hands, bringing the feet to the earth. And we're just lifting the hips as we reach over to our bolster, and we're going to slide it right underneath the sit bones. And we want the end of our bolster in line with the belt line or just slightly above. You can play around with this at home and just finding what feels best for your body. From here, let's bring the knees to the chest. We'll give ourselves another big hug in, feeling the support of the bolster, the support of the earth underneath the back, the shoulders. Then let's release the hands out wide and we'll reach the toes all the way to the ceiling. And allowing the breath to slow down here. Breathing in through the nose, maybe exhaling out through the mouth. Feel the expansion of the belly and the ribs. The shoulders and arms relax a little more on the exhale out. Legs up the wall is such an amazing pose to not only help us ground, but help us find a little relief from a stressful day. If you ever feel overwhelmed, this is a great tool to have in your box. All right, let's bring the right ankle to the left knee, creating a figure four shape. We'll slide the hands around the back of the thigh as we bend into the left knee, finding our supported pigeon. And if the hands can come around the shin, that's fine as well. Just again, we're not forcing. We're just supporting the body, getting a good stretch, but allowing ourselves to rest at the same time. And finding your breath. Breathing in belly, ribs. All right, friends. Let's release the hands out wide as we reach the toes for the sky. A couple more breaths here. Let's bring the left ankle to the right knee. We'll slide the hands around the right thigh as we bend the right knee. And again, if you're feeling open, we can bring the hands around the shin. Shoulders relaxed. We're bringing the tailbone down. And we're finding that smooth line of breath. A few more breaths. You're doing good. We're almost there. All right, friends. Let's release the hands out wide and we'll extend the legs to the sky. Maybe staying here if it feels good, or on our exhale, letting both legs fall out wide. And again, we can stay here or bending at the knees, bringing them in towards the ribs. We'll bring the hands to the outer blades of the feet, or fingers wrap around the toes. Let's find happy baby. 5 breaths. Breathing into the belly, the ribs, the chest. Just finding a full, slow line of breath. Releasing the hands out wide. Let's reach the toes to the ceiling. Absolutely love this shape. Let's bend the knees as we bring the feet to the earth. And we'll extend the right leg down and then the left leg. You can keep the arms wide at the sides or overhead, maybe even cactusing the arms. We're going to take Shavasana today in our supported bridge pose. So closing down the eyes and finding comfort. Let's take a deep breath in. And a big sigh out. Coming back to your normal breath. Gently bringing your focus to the body. Let's take a deep breath in. And a big sigh out. Bringing a little energy to the body, let's wiggle the fingers and the toes. We'll start to wiggle the hips, maybe the shoulders. Let's bend the right knee, sliding the heel back, and then the left. We'll lift the hips, moving our bolster off to the side and just coming down to a flat back. From here, rolling to the side of your choice, and we'll find our way to a seated position. Hands rest on the knees, shoulders relaxed, neutral spine. Together, let's take a deep breath in. Big sigh out. One more time. Deep breath in. Big sigh out. Let's inhale, hands up, palms touch. And we'll exhale, hands to heart. Thank you for allowing me to guide your practice today. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and thank you for letting me share my energy with you. Please take this feeling we've created with you throughout your day and share it with others. Bringing the thumbs to the third eye. From my practice to yours. Namaste. Om Shanti. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate everybody supporting and stretching with me here on the channels. Feel free to share with friends, family, anybody you feel could use a little bit of chill in their life. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.